Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I will be doing weekly reads today, and it looks like we can do our weekly reads today for fire signs. So we'll do Monday through Sunday for our fire signs here. Please remember that this is a collective read, that it may not always resonate with you fully. Father, Mother, God, guardian angels, benevolent ancestors, highest of the white power, please protect me as I give these messages to fire signs. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this resonates with your week this week. Okay, fire signs? Let's see here. Perfect. Alrighty, Spirit, please give me 7 cards for fire signs this week. Okay. Please give me the most important cards to describe how fire signs week is going to go this week. Oh, that one wanted to come out, but it didn't. Okay, fire sign Spirit. So for today, Monday, it's going to be change. So that's going to be for today. Spirit can give me Tuesday. What is going to be like for fire signs for Tuesday? Let's see here. For Tuesday for fire sign Spirit. Tuesday is going to be self-esteem. Wednesday, Spirit. Can I get a card for Wednesday, Spirit? Spirit, Wednesday. Wednesday is going to be courage. Okay, Spirit. Oh, too many for that one. But this one flipped. So we're going to take rebellion for Thursday. And then Friday. Oh, Friday and Saturday. I'll take that. Friday is going to be personality review. Fire signs. Saturday is going to be style. And then Spirit, can I get one more card here for Sunday for fire signs? Get one more Spirit for Sunday of this week for fire signs. The most important and the most accurate cards, please, for Sunday for fire signs. Let's go ahead and get the shuffle off here. Can I get one more card for fire signs, please, Spirit? Oh, no, that's too many, Spirit. Please, can I just get the most important one 4 fire signs for Sunday of this week, please, that they need to know. Oh, that is way too many as well. Can I get the most important card for Sunday, please? For fire signs, thank you. And that's going to be vision. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck is ambition for you, fire signs. Okay. Mother, Mother God, benevolent ancestors, benevolent spirits. Please give me the most accurate, the most important messages for water signs for this week. Please help me clarify Monday. Change for fire signs. Ooh, everything is fine in reverse for today. Yes, fire signs. That means all them swords that been stuck in you, they're starting to come out. You're starting to see light at the end of the tunnel. Today is a good day for you, fire signs. All right, Spirit, can I get Tuesday? Thank you. Tuesday, we have King of Swords in reverse. Can I get Wednesday, the most important, accurate? Ooh, we have the 9 of Wands fire signs for Wednesday. Alrighty, and then Thursday, please. Oh, that did not flip. If it was meant to come out, it would have came out the most important and the most accurate, please. Thursday, we have Death, which we all know is an important change Thursday that cannot, an inevitable change, I should say. That's Thursday. Now Friday, what is the most important card here for fire signs, please? Ooh, we have 2. Okay, I'll take these 2. I'll take these 2 I'll take these 2 for Friday. 2 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. Saturday, Spirit, can I get the most accurate card and the most important card for fire signs for Saturday? We have the Queen of Cups in reverse for Saturday. And then for fire signs, Sunday, the most accurate and the most important fire signs need to know for Sunday, please. Oops. Those were important, but they weren't the most because they did not flip. Can I get 1 card, Spirit? Ooh. All right, for Sunday, we have 3 of Wands and Strength for you, Aries. Ooh, and some of you may be dealing with Aries. Fire signs, there we go. Ooh, and the High Priestess at the bottom. Some of you may be getting contact from an Aries on Sunday. Alrighty, so for today, Monday, we have Eve, the change card, and we have everything is fine in reverse, which is the Ten of Swords coming out. So you guys are going to see either seeing or going to be seeing change in a good way, because when those swords start to come out and you feel like you've done everything and now it's just like time to see light at the end of that tunnel there. Okay, Eve, change. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, or subscribe if this ends up being your week here, if you can resonate with this, okay? Fire signs. Associated with this card is transformation, new beginnings, travel, movement, and reinvention. Whether you are constantly in a state of flux or have total aversion to the mere thought of change, Eve's card suggests it's time for something new. It may be time to reprogram and blow your own mind a bit. Move forward with confidence in whatever endeavor you're seeking out, fire signs. Taking a huge risk or deciding to commit to something major. Eve is here to tell you now is the moment for making these leaps and bounds. Take a deep breath and jump. Shake your tambourine while you're at it, fire signs. And that's going to be today, Monday, and then Ten of Swords in reverse. Alrighty, so for today, Ten of Swords in reverse is associated with survival, transition, hope, release, and endurance, fire signs. The swords pinning down the fool are falling away. The worries and stresses that have plagued her are easing. She hit rock bottom, but in her fall, she has also found hope. The worst is now over and she can focus on recovery. She has survived despite all odds, and she picks up the pieces to work toward a fresh start. The transition will not be easy, but there is light on the horizon here. Fire signs. This card is tragic, but it also conveys that the struggle is over. There is nothing left to lose. What comes after will lead to a new beginning. Can suffering have a purpose? You have endured so much, but what did you learn? A part of you may have been lost here. How can you bury your ghost and move forward toward a fresh start, fire signs? Grieve. To leave behind the past, we need to fully let it go. Say goodbye to the part of you that died here and honor the lessons that its loss has taught you. Separate. Traditionally, burials are carried out so that what has died doesn't continue to haunt the living. In some ways, it's about making a fresh start. Draw a line between the past and your present and future. Heal. As your new beginning is on the horizon, focus on healing. Nurture yourself. The dawn after the darkest night is coming. Make sure you are ready for the journey, fire signs. So this is today, Monday, August 15th, and then we're going all the way through to Sunday, okay? Now we have Tuesday. Tuesday is self-esteem and King of Swords in reverse. So we have, let's chat with self-esteem. Let's see here. There we go. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 16th. Associated with this card is self-worth, identity, fitting in, standing out, self-consciousness, and competition. That last look in the mirror before you leave your house says a lot. While some may applaud you for caring that much about how you present, are you caring too much? It's time to have a chat with yourself and check in about what's behind the image. Are you sizing yourself up next to those around you? Probably. The chat's card, much like the rapper herself, suggests you've been forced into a race with others that feels more like the Hunger Games than just friendly competition. Don't take it all so seriously. You can be bad all by yourself. You just have to believe it. Okay, fire signs. That's going to be for Tuesday. And then the card that we have to clarify your self-esteem card is the King of Swords in reverse. And this is ruthless, inhumane, oppressive, brutal, controlling, and violent that's associated with this card. Without the King of Swords' intense discipline, we get his reversed counterpart. As he loses his self-control, he strives instead to gain control over others at all costs. He can be tyrannical, domineering, and ruthless. Upright, one could always trust that he would uphold his ethical values. Now he is callous and brutal. There is no sympathy or benevolence behind his cold nature. How do you respond to chaos, fire signs? Is your approach to rules too rigid? Do you have a desire to be in control? When we seek to control our environment through force, it's usually because we see the freedom of others as a threat. Does your will and the will of your partner, loved one, or anyone else always have to be in conflict? Revise your rules, fire signs. Examine the purpose of the rules that you set for yourself and others. Some of them may be there to protect you, but others may just exist to give you a sense of control in a chaotic world. Understand your true needs and see if there are other ways to satisfy them. Don't act from a desire to punish. When your expectations are not met, it may be second nature to act out of revenge or a desire to make the other party suffer. Think instead of what would be more productive. Use the king's logic for ethical purposes, fire sign, on Tuesday, okay? Now, Wednesday, we have courage and 9 of Wands here. So this is Remy Ma courage. So here we go. I just had her, goodness. Here we go again. And this is for Wednesday of this week. Conviction, bravery, defense, challenges, and resentment is on Wednesday. When Remy Ma re-entered, the entire hip-hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey to intimidation, she mustered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling a Remy Ma card signals you'll have the bravery to enter into a new cycle of your life. Changes are afoot, and you may be concerned about them, but don't let the apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited. You have a reason. So honor your inner strength. Roll with the punches and hold your head high as you brave whatever storms may come, fire signs, and that's on Wednesday, okay? And then to clarify that card, we have the 9 of Wands. For Wednesday still, looks like my phone's doing a little moving here. For Wednesday, we have the 9 of Wands. You've got your fighting gear ready. Your wands are stacked neatly in a wall of defense, backing you up. You're prepared for a good fight. It's time to wrap those knuckles and get dirty. There's a battle ahead, fire sign, so don't compromise. You have the strength and courage to stand your ground and defend what you have built. Oh, Wednesday, okay. Alrighty, so Thursday we have death and rebellion, okay. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay. Okay, here we go. Rebellion for Thursday. Activity, animation, dissent, and rule breaking. Toss your rule book, or at least hide it for now. You've been living with the safety on for too long, and a pull of the brat's card suggests it's time to bend those rules a bit and take more risks. We can get consumed by the what ifs when we're about to do something that may seem drastic in the eyes of the people around us. Oh well, let them write your behavior off as another tantrum, but this time taking your own lead will pay off. Be a brat proudly. Ooh, this is Thursday. And then the death card for Thursday. Death comes for us all. She comes on a pale horse, dressed in black leather, a skull bandana, hinting at our inevitable end. Death is light and dark, truly and deeply a part of life. The queen tries to fight and fails. The old woman is wise and is ready to greet it without fear. The young woman can't even bear to think about it at all and turns away, pretending it's not there. The little girl is bright eyed and innocent. She doesn't even understand why she would be afraid. Death is eternal, inescapable, and necessary. You don't have to let death control your life. Death is the moment of letting go, fire signs. Maybe there's a memory that haunts you or a thing you desperately want to believe about yourself and will into existence. If you can let it die, you'll finally be able to change into someone better and new. Rebirth can follow tough changes, fire signs, for you on Thursday, okay? Okay. Now, Friday, we have Two of Wands and Five of Pentacles here. Okay, and then we have Cardi B, personality. So Friday, starting off with personality, it is associated with acclaim, notoriety, recognition, fame, and disillusionment. You see that little light of yours? It's time to let it shine, fire signs. Whether you've been dwelling in the shadows or dimming your brightness to fit those around you, it's time to up your wattage and exude your inner light beams. Bring every shade from red bottoms to Bodak yellow. Like Cardi, you're most captivating when you're being yourself. Despite any previous instances where you felt you had to put on a show, those days are done and the real you is making an entrance. Just remember, fire signs, being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life. You're provoking an invasion of privacy when you divulge too much at once. This is for Friday. And now we're going to clarify a little bit. Two of Wands. You're a commanding presence looking down on the world below you. The phone in your hand holds questions while you wonder what to do and where to go next. You've had success lately but are a bit uncertain about your next steps. It's not time to rest yet, though. Don't get distracted and stay fixed on your goal, fire signs, okay? And then this card came out at the same time, so we're going to take this card also for Friday, okay, fire signs? And this is going to be the Five of Pentacles. Don't be too proud or scared to ask for help, fire signs. You're struggling and you feel like there's absolutely nothing to do but put your head down and try and suffer through it. But if you look around, you'll see there's warmth and loved ones who are willing to help you out in some sense. Even if it's just a kind shoulder to cry on, they'll help you weather this storm, fire signs. And that's Friday. Alrighty, Saturday we have Sweetie with style and then the Queen of Cups in reverse. So with Sweetie, let's see, here we are. This is Saturday and this is style. Associated with style is fashion, sweetness, elegance, chic, and optimism. When you're feeling down, there are many ways to pick yourself back up. Sometimes it's merely speaking that positivity into existence. Other times, livening up your physical appearance with a new wardrobe or a new haircut will do the trick. Let your exterior shake up your interior. When you look good, you feel good, fire signs. Yes. Yes, yes, fire signs. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. For Saturday, the Queen of Cups in reverse is associated with gloom, melancholy, depression, avoidance, and self sacrifice. Reverse, this queen drowns in the turbulent sea of her own emotions. She finds herself easily swept away by her feelings. The real world is too harsh, so she remains in her own imagination rather than facing reality. Her moods are like the tides, fickle and erratic. Deep emotions coupled with worrisome circumstances can also make her insecure, needy, and clingy. With her sensitive heart, this queen cannot help but suffer when she sees people in pain. When you help others, can you stop yourself from being drawn into their negativity? Is it possible to relive someone else's pain without feeling it yourself? If you're feeling overwhelmed with suffering, these emotions will need to be released, fire signs. Identify scarcities. Identify scarcities, fire signs. When you are lacking in love, we may feel weak and easily shaken. We can try to replace love with fantasy, objects, or alcohol. Determine where in your life you feel empty and what wounds you're trying to heal. Consider your sacrifices. Contemplate whether you are denying your own needs in order to serve others. Being self sacrificing can affect you in the long term. Too much self denial is neither sustainable nor kind to yourself. Search for where you can make compromises at. And this is going to be on Saturday. And then Sunday, we had two cards as well. Sunday is Vision, Three of Wands, and then in reverse, the Three of Wands is in reverse, and then the Strength card, and this is going to be Sunday. Ooh, right now Usher is playing Bad Habits. Maybe Sunday, some of you fire signs are gonna have to cut some of those bad habits here if you haven't already. And then we have for Sunday, we have Left Eye, Vision. Associated with this card is insight, foresight, hindsight, third eye vision, introspection, and emotional blindness. Pulling a left eye card means some parts of your life require deeper analysis. You're attempting to sort through some things, and dissecting either the past, present, and even future will prove beneficial, fire signs. So often the solution is right in our faces. We simply refuse to see it. Again, as Left Eye says, the eye is right. So no matter what decision you make, it will be the right answer for you. Be sure to investigate all possibilities and attempt to view the situation from all angles. Remember, while we have two visible eyes, your third eye is equally important. Trust your intuition and gut instinct when navigating your decision making process. The truth will guide you, not blind you. And this is going to be for Sunday. And then to clarify for Sunday, we have the Three of Wands in reverse. Obstacles, regret, challenges, frustration, and disappointment are associated with this card in reverse. Despite his best efforts, plans don't always come to fruition. The work may have been done, but for whatever reason, the fool found obstacles, frustration, disappointment, and delays. He may regret even having tried. His first steps have proven to be overwhelming. Perhaps he was not ready for all the toil, sacrifices, and challenges that he would face. He may have to revise his original ideas. It is disappointing to try your best and not get results. All journeys have setbacks. They make the whole story so much more compelling. Past mistakes can show us how we've learned and improved. Are you reconsidering your choices? Have you made errors that can help you refine your approach? What did you learn? How can it make you better, fire signs? For Sunday, change your expectations. Give yourself space so you can proceed without being too emotionally caught up in potential disappointment. Try to build extra time and resources into your expectations and see how this changes your emotional responses. Learn from missteps. Inevitable obstacles and missteps don't have to ruin your entire project. Instead of kicking yourself for making mistakes, forgive yourself and focus on what you've learned. Transform that knowledge into practical action. Okay, fire signs. And then we have one more card, which is the strength card for Sunday for you guys, okay? Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate I really appreciate the views and the likes. I really do. It helps me to keep going here. And lastly, for Sunday, we have strength. Difficult problems require strength and willpower. Strength can tame a lion, face down her fears and unwanted feelings, bringing them under control through grace and acceptance. Only by reconciling with those scary aspects of ourselves can strength grow and discover true inner calm. Flowers create a link between strength and the lion, and this connection can be severed. These inner passions, these emotions that feel like they're spiraling out of control and consuming us, need to be accepted peacefully, or they'll end up controlling us. It will take courage to approach these possibly frightening aspects of yourself, fire signs. It will also take compassion and tenderness, as only then can you find the inner strength and power to make yourself whole. You have to accept your fears, your anxieties, and your feelings because they are a part of you, fire signs. You can't cut them off. You may find yourself dealing with a difficult problem, but it can be dealt with through grace, maturity, and strength. And that will do it for your weekly reads, fire signs. Like I said, I really appreciate the views. I really appreciate the likes. If you would like to donate to the channel, my Cash App is in the description box. Thank you.